I feel movement out of me and my eyes fly open. We're both still in bed, but Kaori is awake. Her gaze holds my own as she strolls my hips. Her whirling hair teases me from beneath her unbuttoned shirt. What? Her eyes sparkle and she wears a devilish smile. Gentle fingers straight down my chest, her every touch lights a deep fire within me.
You seem tense.
I'm flustered. I'm speechless. The shock of the situation overtakes me and renders me speechless. That's all I can manage to say.
Maybe you could use a massage.
Uh-huh. She lays her hands flat against my chest and slowly leans forward, pulling my gaze down to red lace and soft skin. Her back arches delicately as my hands run across her hips. Her hair tickles my face. The smell of her shampoo is sweet and intoxicating. Her lips full and enticing hover over above me. I lean in, but she's already pulled back. The shirt hangs off of her, strategically covering just enough to make my knee rise. A sleeve falls off of her shoulder. She shrugs the other sleeve of two, letting it pull down her hips before discarding it, freed from her covering. Anchoring in the shape of curves as my hands trace her body. Her hands run up my chest against as she leans close, her body arches against mine, her skin gently caressing me like a whisper. A low growl escapes me as I grab her. She gasps as she falls into me, her gaze on my lips.
I wonder what sort of perverted thoughts you're having right now.
I don't need thoughts. I don't need any thoughts right now. What's happening is good enough. She wears an impish smile. She's pressed up against me, chest to chest. My heart beats so fast I'm sure she can feel it. Her lips are just an inch away, so close. Suddenly I'm jerked awake. Damn it! Sunlight filters across my eyes, but there is no fear red hair inside. What? Kaori?
What?
She glares at me, sitting on the edge of the bed, much more dressed than in my imagination.
You've been calling my name, but not saying anything else.
It takes a moment for my brain to catch up with reality. Memories of her teasing smile begin to drift away. Does not compute. Go back to sleep now! It was all a dream? I ask Kaori, who watches me with caution. Disappointment settles over me. It was just a dream. I should have known. Kaori isn't usually that forward.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I just had a really vivid dream. She pauses.
Was it about me?
Oh yeah!
What was it about?
It's kind of embarrassing being a sex tease. I'm not sure I should say. It's kind of embarrassing. My face flares and I look away. Well, Kaori cocks her head to the side.
I was
You were kinda on top of me? In your underwear? The blush crawls up her cheeks and she hits me.
Why were you thinking that? You pervert!
I can't help what I dream! She seems flustered and quickly rises to her feet.
All that means is that subconsciously you're a super big, lewd pervert!
But I dreamed about you. First of all, I will not necessarily disagree with that. But secondly, in my wildest fantasies, where I can literally think of anything or anyone, real or imagined, I saw you. Kaori is taken back. Her cheeks redden as she looks away. The anger from before melts off of her face.
Fine. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm going to go downstairs. Come down when you're ready.
Then she hurries out of the room. My heart is pounding, and I need a moment to relax and collect myself. But it actually didn't end too badly. Taking my time, I get ready for the day. Then go downstairs and join the family for a late breakfast. We decide to just relax and take it easy today. Kaori's dad disappears into the garage to work more on his figurines, while her mother and sisters decide to go out. That just leaves me and Kaori in her bedroom, alone, without interruption. Reminders of the room will be back in my brain, and I side Kaori a look. Hitting my gaze on her, she glanced at me. Ambitious green spreads across my face. Kaori narrows her eyes.
Don't even think about it.
I'm not thinking. Instead, she pulls out her laptop again so we can continue watching Ninja Rangers. It turns out we only managed to watch one episode last night before we fell asleep. Weaklings. Moving back on the bed, I stretch out my arm, leaving a space for her to feel like a puzzle. She is perfectly beside me, and we begin watching. The more we watch, the more we become absorbed with the show. Kaori was right, they did introduce a new character. Enchantra, the Ranger of Charm. She's a beautiful and boosty character who wears the same skin-tight uniform as the others. Her ability is persuade others to do the right thing. I wonder how she does that. Kaori rolls her eyes.
It's annoying when a good show decides to go overboard on fan service.
I kinda agree. Good shows don't really need that.
Besides, her power doesn't even really fit in with the others.
40 is pretty hot too. Chatter is just another name. This one. I shrug. She's only just been introduced. Maybe she's got a hidden ability or something. We'll find out about later on. It's unfair to judge her before she's had a chance to shine. Kaori huffs, but reluctantly agrees.
I guess that's true. We haven't really had a chance to learn much about her. But her backstory better be good.
Time gets away from us as we power through episode after episode. Even with the divided direction of the new character, the season is still good. We stop when we hear the call for dinner. I spot a large pot in the middle of the table. This looks different.
We thought that since it's so cold outside, we'd have shabu shabu tonight.
Ayama notes as she helps her mother bring out plates of raw meat and vegetables. Kaori's father grins. Shabu shabu, you say?
What an excellent idea. Nothing quite warms the soul like some hot soup.
We gather around the pot of boiling soup, chatting happily while cooking our food. After our bellies are full, we help clean up and then rest for a bit.
It's been nice having the whole family together again.
Plus a bonus member.
Naomi. He's practically family at this point.
What? Kaori's mother pats my hand, reassuring me.
You are welcome here at any time.
Oh. Thanks?
Well, I was thinking it would be nice to have a family game night again. It's pretty rare that we have all of you back at once. What do you say?
Ayama lights up.
That's a great idea, Dad.
Naomi nods.
Remember the game One Night Vampire? You kids used to love it growing up.
What? Kaori smiles fondly.
It's been forever since I played that.
I had no clue what you were talking about. If everyone wants to play something, I'm happy to play too.
Alright, sounds like that's settled.
Even if I have no idea what this game is about. Ayama goes to collect the game while Kaori's dad faces me.
Do you know how to play One Night Vampire?
Obviously, no. I'm an expert. Refresher. A refresher would be helpful. I don't think so. How do you play?
Alright. We'll play a simple version with fewer roll cards. There are villagers, vampires, a rabble-rouser, a burglar, and a soothsayer.
Okay, I know how to play this.
The vampires are pretty self-explanatory. The rabble-rouser will cause trouble by switching 2 cards. The burglar will exchange their card with another player, and then look at that new card.
I will not remember any of this anyway.
And the soothsayer can either look at one person's card, or look at 2 cards in the center. At night, each roll will be called to do an action. So just make sure you listen to the narrator on what action you should do. During the day, everyone discusses and tries to guess who the vampires are. Whoever is voted a vampire is considered staked.
Ouch.
The villagers win if at least one vampire dies. The vampires win if they are all alive.
Okay, that doesn't make sense. Why do villagers win if only one dies? I haven't killed all of them. But, okay, sounds simple enough. We set up the game and Kaori starts shuffling the deck. Then he passes out the rolls, leaving the remaining cards in the center of the table. I pick at my card and my heart races. Just my luck. I'm a vampire.
Alright. It is now the first night. Everyone close your eyes.
If I close my eyes, I will not see the text, so I'll cheat. I close my eyes like I'm told to do.
Vampires. Wake up in
Oh yeah, there is voiceover, so I don't really need to. Okay. Yes? I do, and so does Kaori. We glance at each other, then smile. It's perfect, it's my destiny that we are on a team together. Kaori's dad tells us to close our eyes. He cycles to the other rolls, and then night faces over.
Everyone open your eyes. You can now discuss.
Kaori blinks open her eyes and looks around the room. She speaks before anyone else has a chance to start. And I'm not gonna speak. I'm gonna play through this. Through a silent mode.
One of the vampires is now.
Naomi looks at Kaori.
You're obviously just randomly throwing around accusations. I bet you're the vampire.
And that was an accusation. Kaori's face reddens. Oh no, I need to say something before she gives that away. Oh crap, an accusation. Pretend you're this soft sayer. Actually, I should stay silent. Who the hell was the soothsayer? Whatever. Silence. On second thought, if I say something now, that would look very suspicious. Don't want them to guess that we're the vampires.
Of course I'm not. I'm only a villager.
Solid statement. It's not. I am start giggling.
What a coincidence. I happen to be a villager too.
You're a villager! You're a villager! I am a villager! Everyone is a villager! Kaori's face grows even redder.
As am I. I'm also a part of the village.
We can't all be villagers. You guys are lying.
Or it's you who's the liar.
And I'm gonna stay silent because they don't notice me. Kagama looks at me. Oh shit.
Someone over here is being awfully quiet.
The true villagers are not loud. Naomi glanced at me too.
You're right. He's obviously not saying anything because he's a vampire.
Yes, and I'm looking for my prey. No, I'm actually trying to stay quiet so the vampires don't notice me. Kaori glances sharply at me. I finally break my silence. Oh, it's not me. Naomi just laughs.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. Me neither. What's your role then?
Villager. Rabbleoser. Soothsayer? Ah, fuck it. Let's play the villager card as well. I go for the easiest choice. I'm a villager. The twins laugh.
He is the vampire. Definitely.
No, I'm not. Kaori's expression goes flat. Oops, I guess that was the wrong thing to say.
Do we even need to go to a vote? I think it's pretty obvious.
Everyone points to me anyway, except Kaori, who just downward knowing that we've lost. The data round ends, and we all flip over our cards. Naturally, Kaori and I have the vampire cards.
Ha! I knew it.
Kaori scolds and crosses her arms.
This was just a warm-up round.
Oh, I lost this time. I know I can redeem myself in the next round. We play a few more rounds, rotating our doors and roll cards. Kaori's not had the best poker face of the night. No one could tell if he was bluffing or not. With lots of laughter, we contemplate long into the night. Eventually, our heads grow weary and it becomes difficult to concentrate. We decide to pack it in for the night. Surprisingly, we actually played this in you know what version. In university at one of the freaking lectures. And yes, I was the vampire. But you know what actually, you know. So, and yeah, I actually was playing the silent role and we won. And I survived. Sorry. Silent Vampire is the winner. Anyway, splitting our separate ways. Splitting, not spitting. Splitting our separate ways, we turn to our bedrooms and get ready for bed. I flop on the bed, and before long, I'm fast asleep. Do we have any dreams again? No. My brain still feels uneasy when I wake up the next day. I groan, stretching out across the mattress. Where did Kaori go again? I rub my eyes. The sun is bright and shining here, making everything look brighter and pinker than normal. What time is the way? I lean over and grab my phone from the nightstand. It's the afternoon already. How did I manage to sleep in so late? I hear the door open. When I look up, PolishLynx in the doorway.
Oh, you're finally awake.
Why won't you wake me up? Yeah. I smile and rub the back of my neck. Sheepish. I guess I was pretty tired from the game last night. She nods, then she crosses the room for her purse. She throws it over her shoulder. I realize she's already got her jacket on and hat on. What's the plan for the day?
Oh, I have to help my mom pick up some things for tonight.
Okay, I'll come with you. She shakes her head. Now?
No need. We've got it covered. You can stay here and relax.
I glance around the room, wondering what I could do to amuse myself. Kaori seems to guess my thoughts, and she picks up her laptop.
I have some shows on here if you want to take a look. I also have a couple of games.
What kind of games? What do you have? She fiddles with it for a minute before handing it to me.
Oh, I know!
She clicks around before pulling something up. I glance at it. What's this?
It's a visual novel. The story is really good.
Are you telling me you are playing naughty games? A visual novel. That sounds fun. I can make out some kind of opening theme song with some anime dudes. Sure, I'll check it out.
Great!
She pecks me on the cheek.
I'll be back soon, okay? Have fun!
As she walks out of her room, I let out a sigh and flop backwards on her bed. I guess this is what I'll be doing then. I stop and spool back in the pillow, starting up the game on her laptop. I squint at the title. Magical Messenger? What the heck? This is an Otome! Well, it is Kaori's game, I suppose that makes sense. I guess I will still play it. I started this game weird. Apparently I'm some girl and I find a random phone. Some stranger takes me and telling me to break into some apartment to return it. Why not just turn the phone to the lost and found? Okay, well, we actually broke into a stranger's apartment. But no one is here. Oh, now the mystery's phone is blowing up. Somehow getting sucked into a messenger app. There's a bunch of ridiculously good-looking guys texting me at once and trying to figure out what I'm doing here because it's a private messaging app. Apparently these characters were part of a charity organization until the founder, Ria, died. He drew this chat room. Z was her fiancé, and before her untimely death, I'm supposed to wait around for him to show up and figure out what's going on. And until then, they want me to try to organize a charity party and take over Ria's unfinished work, and along the way I get to find romance. Who should I go for? The college Lolita student, Yosung Kimi, the comedian hacker 808, the coolest non-rich guy, Jimin Han, the charmers and the only lady in this game, Jae-hee. You know how I would play this out? I had the option to romance a little girl in this game. I know which route I'm doing. Find out from the chat room that Jae-hee is Jimin Han's assistant. He's constantly overworking her on ridiculous chinchilla themed projects. Since he's obsessed with his own pet chinchilla, Victoria III, I decide to send her text in the chat room one day. Hey, what's up, Jae-hee? Oh, hello. I'm just working a few things. What are you working on? Mr. Han is making me watch Victoria III. I have to text him and update him her status every 2 hours. Brush her foot with a golden hairbrush and feed her fresh strawberries grown from Spain. Ask one funny idea for his chinchilla food commercial and prepare Mr. Han's notes for the business meeting tomorrow. Whoa, that's way too much work. if only I had coffee or something. Send the coffee, whatever. What better way to show Jakey my feelings than sending her coffee? She should know what this means. I even provide flowers and a cute handwritten note. After sending it all off, I wait. After a few hours, I get an excited text from Joy. Oh my god, you sent coffee and flowers to my door? No. I sure did. And this adorable handwritten note covered in hearts and encouragement? Yeah? Wow, thank you so much. Of course, sure. This is friendship at its finest. What? Excuse me, what did you just say? Friendship? I'm so glad we are not friends. You friends, I love making friends, the best of friends. Oh no. Other than complaining about work, his second most favorite topic is Zen and his beautiful face. Apparently she's his busy fan. She's watched every single one of his performances and has it recorded so she can watch it at any time and memorize everything about it. But she tries to keep it cool by only complimenting and agreeing with everything that he says ever. The next day, Joe surprised me by sending me a selfie. She's holding up a new coffee mug. What do you think? Isn't this mug cute? Shouldn't we be getting back to work? Not as cute as you. Mug is cool, but I love the picture of you, Jockey. You're gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much, Galpal. I'm so glad that as girls we can compliment each other's appearances without it being misinterpreted. What are you saying? I just love girls, like in a totally friendship way. I'm not going to get smooth her at all, am I? Joy is now totally obsessed with all things coffee. She spirals into researching everything about it and decides that coffee is her true calling in life. By the end of Joy's road, she decided to quit her stressful job as Jimin's assistant so she can pursue her dreams. We finally get to meet in person at the charity party. I've been planning for this entire game. Oh, it's so good to finally meet you. She beams, a blush crawls on her face. Listen, I know this is very sad, we just met you on Monday, but I would love for you to move in with me. We can start our own coffee shop and make a life together. Maybe we can even adopt a dog or even kids along the way. What do you say? Let's keep the kids. The kids not needed. Is this when Joy finally admits her feelings for me? Yes, I would love that. Yes, I would love to move in with you, Joy. I'm glad to finally admit your feelings. It's such a magical moment. I will remember this day forever. Yeah, me too. I treasure our friendship. Friendship? What do you mean, friendship? We are such good friends. I can't think how much friendship it is in this room right now. Are you kidding me? You just asked me to start a life with you. You told me you wanted to adopt a dog and kids. Yeah, as friends. What? Joey and I move in together, and a few months later we open our coffee shop. You guys from the chatroom come and support us on opening day. Joey's in denial that she likes girls, but hopefully someday she realizes I'm the true love of her life. Hopefully. Well, that was an experience. I finished up the route and decided that's enough Magical Messenger for one day. Kaori still hadn't learned, so I checked to see what other games she has on here. Nothing catches my eye until I spot Fortnite. Kaori actually trying this? Well, so will I! I get stuck in the game and lose all track of time. Before I know it, it's getting dark. I hear some footsteps. The bedroom door opens and Kaori walks inside.
Hey, I'm back.
I set aside the laptop and smile. Oh, hey! Got everything taken care of?
Yeah.
She glanced at the laptop.
Did you have fun with the game?
She must mean Magical Messenger. Yeah, sure, I actually did. What does that say about me?
See? I told you it was fun.
I think she didn't notice the sarcasm in my voice. She cocks her head.
I'm curious. Which character did you end up going for?
Do you need to ask? I picked Joy He.
Of course you would. I've never tried her route, though.
One suggestion. Don't do that. it was much of a route. She immediately friend-zones you forever. I was really looking forward to that route, only to be crushed by the power of friendship. Kaori laughs and shakes her head.
Serves you right.
So, who was your favorite then?
G-Man. He's so hardworking and cool. Plus, he has a secret soft spot for animals.
Sounds like me. But he's so cold. Tsundere Mitsudere, I keep thoughts to myself. The girls start turning my head. Jimin has to be her favorite because their personalities are so similar. The way he dances, sings for MC is very much how Kaori behaves. Must have an odd expression on my face because Kaori arches an eyebrow.
What is it?
Huh? I smirk and shake my head. Nothing! There is no way going to call her after. I do not feel like getting punched today.
How far did you get in the game anyway?
Oh, I finished. Kaori box, surprised.
What? How did you get so far in a matter of hours?
I don't know. Whenever the notification to continue came up, I just hit yes.
What? That means you actually spent money.
What? Are you sure? I don't remember it asking you for money. Was Kaori's card attached to it? Did I accidentally charge her without knowing? Whoops! She grabs the laptop and quickly scrolls through it.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Never mind what? She lets out a breath of relief.
No money was actually spent this time.
This time? What do you mean? This? How can I predict? How can I predict the text? Well, probably because kinda I'm the MC, so this time she blushes.
Well, if it was already unlocked from before, they don't charge again, obviously. It was just a warning prompt or something.
Huh. Wait, so that means Kaori is the one who spent money to play the game? I would have done the same. You spent actual money to mass virtual dudes? Oh, that makes sense. Well, I obviously wouldn't have done the same, because I don't play otome games. Okay, I do sometimes, but only do one route for the channel. And I don't... Yeah, I do... Okay, I do other routes if there are achievements. Damn it! Okay, I don't blame you for dropping money in this. It was totally addicting. She grins.
I know, right? It's so much fun.
She shuts the laptop and stands. And bounces a little bit.
Anyway, we should get going.
Automatically intrigued, I cook my head. Where are we going? She grins.
To my favorite spot in town.
Aren't we going to spend New Year's Eve with your family? Kaori shakes her head.
I thought we might enjoy bringing in the new year together. Just the two of us.
Yes. She looks down, unusually shy. A grin spreads on my face. I would like nothing more. Kaori matches my smile.
Come on, I'll drive.
I slip into my jacket and shoes, following her outside. Kaori goes in the driver's seat and I get into the seat next to her. Driving shotgun. I honestly don't like it after I started driving myself. Anyway, soon we're off. All around from the car window, it looks like we're in some kind of park. Even so, it's just as bright as the city. The trees are lit up with Christmas lights. Out there are some people buzzing and walking about. Speaking of lit up things, I still need to mount lights to my bicycle. The lights that are for wheels, actually. So, you know. It takes a while for Kaori to find parking. When she does, she scrambles out of the car. Wait, isn't this where we were ice skating? Or trying to? I follow her, unsure of where we're going. Her pace is a little quicker than normal. I urge myself to keep up, but she's always a few steps ahead of me. After several minutes go by, I'm really starting to feel the ache in my legs. This land is old land, but she's going on forever. Are we there yet?
No.
So cold. How about now?
No.
Even colder. Another 10 minutes to go by. Finally, she holds to a stop, making me crash into her. I stumble backwards, just barely catching my footing. She turns around and smiles.
We're here.
I blink and look around. Oh. Nice spot. She's taken me to a more secluded edge of the park. Across from the river in the city, lights from the building shimmer in beaming yellows and crimsons, casting a beautiful reflection across the river. Whoa, well this is beautiful. She smiles and nods.
I'm glad we finally made it. It'll be the perfect view for the fireworks.
Oh, so that was the surprise. She nods.
This was always my favorite spot to watch them.
I'm sure it will be great.
My dad took us here when I was really little. We had gone into the town to join the crowd for the fireworks, and I got scared.
You? Scared? I thought you were only afraid of rabbits.
They were right over my head and so loud.
Still can't picture it. Yes, I can. It might be something similar to the rabbits.
I was like 4, okay?
And now you are over 18 and scared of rabbits. I should stop. I chuckled.
Anyway, my sisters didn't want to have to miss the fireworks, so my dad took all of us out here. It was so much calmer and quieter. I loved it.
If it was like that, it's great. Honestly, I feel that's better. I freaking dislike the noise as well. Not like I'm afraid or anything, it's just... the noise pisses me off.
We come
Anyway.
here every year. I told them I wanted to show you the fireworks too.
I slip her in the mine and give it a slight squeeze. For a moment, we fall into a comfortable silence. We can hear the crowd from a distance, animated and cheering for the new year to begin. After a moment, Kaori glanced at me again.
I'm really glad you came with me to visit my family for Christmas. It means a lot to me.
Okay, she just bounced with happiness. And it was great. Like, I mean, you know, like, hands behind and... whatever. Me too.
No, really. This year has been one of the best years of my life, because...
She hesitates, searching for the words. Her face steadily flashes red.
this year, I got to meet you.
Do you mean it? Just wait until next year. I'm glad I met you too! This one. I smile not. I'm glad I met you, Kaori. I can't imagine being with anyone else. Honestly saying.
Me neither.
She beams at me before turning away, fiddling with a piece of her hair. Suddenly there's a loud explosion, followed by a burst of gold. We look up at the sky, fireworks blooming and out of the darkness. The cheering of the crowd reaches a crescendo. I glance at Kaori, but she's not looking at me anymore. She's looking at the fireworks bursting off into the sky. The colors burst across her face and turns her into a creature of light. There's so much more to Kaori than what everyone else sees. She pushes me hard to do better and keeps me accountable to the team. I remember when she first shared her bento with me, and how I learned you could still be a good cook even if it's healthy food. I remember the first time I saw her face light up when she was with her daycare kids, and how gentle and patient she was with them. And I remember that night we shared in a glass igloo, cuddled beneath a blanket, bearing our souls to each other. As I look at her, glowing beneath the stars, I feel as if she has never looked more beautiful. My sides start to square. The promise ring feels heavy in my pocket. It's now or never. It's now, baby! I take a deep breath. Hey, Kaori. She dares to face me? That stress is real! I dig into my pocket and pull out the promise ring. It glints in the light of the fireworks. Kaori eyes widen. She takes in a sharp breath. My heart pounds my ears. I didn't prepare anything fancy to say, but suddenly all of my feelings for her come pouring out at once? Sounds like my kind of thing to do. Just go with the flow. Things between us have been really great, okay? Ever since you came into my life, you've made things so much brighter and fuller. I'm so glad I had to be with you, someone I share my passions with. I'm so glad I get to have you by my side. She gives me a curious look, uncertain of what I'm doing. This is a promise ring, okay? I know that we've only been together for a short time, and I know that what I'm doing is crazy, but because I'm absolutely head over heels crazy for you, Kaori. I take her hand in mine and slip the ring onto her finger. She watches me, stunned, speechless. Beautiful. I want you to have this so you know that I'm serious about us. I know we're young, and it's too early to think about engagements and all of that stuff. So this is a promise from me to you that I will be the best boyfriend I can possibly be. She doesn't say anything for a moment. Her eyes are white and teary, completely focused on the ring. Panic spikes my chest. Kaori. Again, she doesn't say anything. Maybe this was a bad idea after all. What was I thinking? Just going in full force without even asking her how she felt about us. I'm sorry, I didn't even ask you if you were okay with this, and I was just acting like my dumb self. That seems to snap her out of her thoughts. She hits me in the chest, but there's no force behind it, and she lets out a wet laugh.
Of course I'm okay with it, idiot.
Yes! She laughs again, this time more stunned and happy. A broad grin splits my face. I scoop her into my arms and pin her. My heart feels so light, like I'm walking on air. The fireworks are booming in my ears, so loud it almost feels like I'm underwater. Kaori's smiling up at me, still teary-eyed, with all those blues and violets exploding behind her. She reaches out and binds her arms around my neck, delicate as ivy. I bend down as she rises onto her toes. I hear the shouts of the people for into the distance, counting down the seconds. A trail of glitter shoots high in the sky, higher than any of the others, and showers the inky darkness with an explosion of rainbows. The cheers fade in the background as Kaori kisses me, long and sweet. My heart vaults. It feels like how stars must, right before they shoot across the sky. When we pull apart, our breath is ragged and breathless. She smiles and kisses the corner of my mouth.
Happy New Year.
I smile back, brushing the hair from her face. Happy New Year! In March! It's even after the Chinese New Year. Okay? It's PolishLynx's New Year! We kiss again, and as the sky sparkles behind us. This past year has been full of ups and downs. I've faced loss, but I've also gained love. Her strength keeps me grounded. With her guidance and care, I know I can face anything the future throws at me. But as I stand here with her, our bodies entwined beneath the glittering boom of fireworks, I am excited and ready to start this new year together. With Kaori. Alright, this is going to be my new wallpaper, I think. Finn. Ah. Alright, I'm waiting for Kaori after story. You know what? It was good. It was great. I freaking loved it. Honestly, so far, at least this year, this might be the game I immersed myself into the most and enjoyed because of that the most. Despite really enjoying Sakura MMO too, and definitely loving Desiree, Kazi Club's story, right? Interview with Kazi Club to be precise. But this got me super into the game. And I don't know, I have that feeling it might have turned out the best of the Let's Play so far of mine in 2019. Alright, I loved it. Hope you loved it. Let's end it here, and well, I believe tomorrow we'll move to the next game. You know what? Kinda think that I don't need other after stories for Ace Academy. I feel like Kaori will be the best one. Like, Mayo is definitely not even close to the competition. I believe Valerie was like my third choice. And Kaori and Yuna was like ex aequo on the first, right? But I kinda feel like Yuna might not be able to compete with Kaori in the end. Anywho, Kaori after story finished. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see the next game as well. Bye bye.